Hi everybody, I'm trying to give you some jackfruit basics. Cutting, opening. First off, I already started this and there's the latex. But what you want to do is you want to get some coconut oil, right? You want a little leg. Put the coconut oil on here because then the latex won't stick. There's latex in there in the middle holding the fruit together. It's not the man-made latex. Don't ever freak out. If you don't put the coconut oil on here, the latex will be super hard to get off. And you just want to cut down the middle. I want a seed. We got lots of latex, so we're going to be lubing up our hands as we do this. Okay, so basically you're going to want to cut around in here. You want to cut that spine out. And after you cut that spine out, then these little yellow pods right in here where the seeds are at, these little sections, are going to be so easy to get out, pull out. So there's your seed. You can cook these, and there's a little enzyme on the outside. You peel those off and you can smash them up and you got yourself some jackfruit mashed potatoes per se. All right, well, we'll check back in a few minutes here. This is going to be too long of a video. Yeah, I'll do on this one. This sucker's really sticky, so you're going to want to apply the coconut oil or whatever kind of slippy plant oil on your hands. So I got a different knife to cut with this because this is a little more precision. It's kind of like a butcher's knife, right? Don't be scared of the work. The payoff is so good. Everybody wants convenience. I don't want to pay that kind of money at a store for someone else to cut me up a jackfruit. So what we're going to do now, I don't have too much spine over here, so I missed my fillet cut. As you can see, this is the spine, if you will. It's the spine of the fruit, which everything grows off of. Nope, still don't got it all. This is going to be the layers. There we go. And then we got the spine, how it attaches right there. That white stuff is the latex. That's the sticky stuff that you see on the knife. So this is going to take me approximately 30 minutes, so you guys are going to want to watch all of it. All that fruit is good. We'll check back in. This one's kind of sticky, so it really don't want to give up the fruit. So I'm taking the knife and cutting from the bottom and filleting it kind of just like that. Then you're able to pick off some of the, that's a seed. Pull the seed out. You can kind of take off some of the white stuff. I'm way over here, thinking I got a professional camera. So, yep. We don't have much workspace, so this is what we're doing. Not everybody's got a professional kitchen. Not everybody out there is fortunate to have a couple $100,000 kitchen to work out of. So these are just ways of manipulating the jackfruit to make it easier to get out. I've watched 100 ways on YouTube, the people in Thailand or the people in Korea, street food connoisseurs, on how they're doing it, and basically there's no one way of doing this right. Wow. You know, it's hot outside. When your coconut oil is already melting. I'm melting. All right. See, they get the jackfruit over there, and it's already ripe. This comes overseas. It's probably been frozen, which I hope it is. That's a seed. You just want to peel off these little fibers. You can eat them. That'd be good fiber for you, but you don't need to. Takes away the fun of the beautiful sweet fruit. Just kind of filleting this, working the knife in there. The knife is getting not dull, it's just convoluted with the jackfruit business here. We'll work this way now. Can you see this way? Barely. There we go. Yeah, I wish I was overseas sometime to try out all these exotic fruits right off the tree. The durian, everything. I know it got a smell to it, but that sweet butterscotch taste, oh my word. Butterscotch, some kind of butter, not scotch. Somebody comment, tell me, what is that? Buttercream. I'm gonna have this good thing about when you're cutting up a jackfruit, you can eat while you work. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That's so good. All that for that? Ah. So good, man, so good. Nothing good in this world happens unless you do a little bit of work. I'm not going to sit around and pay some other person to do something I'm capable of doing. I know it's easier and more convenient, but I'm not that type of cat. I'm not that guy. I'd rather feel accomplished and do it myself. Say, yeah, man, that's easy. All it takes is a little time. I'm not really working that hard at this. It's just more my hands are slippery because of the oil. Each one of these little pieces of fruit are so good. I don't let nothing really go to waste. Mmm. This is why I said it was going to be a 30-minute video. That side's going to be harder. That's the thicker side. Harder just means more time consuming. That's it. Then when I get to the very end, I'm going to feel accomplished. I did something today. Hard work pays off in the gym. Instead of spending an hour in the gym, spend 2 to 3 hours in the gym. Trick your central nervous system. Do extra 5 sets instead of 1 set. Working your 80% of your 1 rep max zone. Hard work pays off. Your body's an intelligent machine. It will adapt. It will overcome. It will build muscle. It'll say, hey, we need to build muscle right here. Come on, man. It's hard to hold on to the knife when you got slippery freaking hands. It's very, very tough. Looking harder than what it really is. If you could have one hand dry and one hand with coconut oil, I would suggest it. Sometimes you get lucky and find jackfruit that has little to no latex, and then you can get this stuff done faster. All right, there's that side. That side's done. Okay, we'll get back to you. Okay, we're down to the last bits here. The last quarter of this sucker. As you can see, same technique over and over again. Good old latex on the knife, preventing a bunch of good cuts, or for me ripping it out, really. When you got slippery hands, knife becomes slippery. You can always tell when the latex comes out. This is just some of the work, you know, no big deal. Maybe I don't mind this because I was in the manual labors. I was in the gas department, which was work. And when you did something good, gas leak, just a good day's hard work, you feel good about yourself. I always feel good when I do something strenuous and it's a little bit challenging. People go like, I don't want to do this. It's too hard. It takes too much time. That's just called laziness to me. I know. A lot of people don't want to hear it. It's too much work. This is only a 22 pounder. Now I can imagine the work entailed if I got a 50 pounder. But that's all right. I would do it all. It's no problem. This is easy compared to a street breaker, otherwise commonly referred to as a jackhammer, which really isn't a jackhammer. There's a difference between a pavement breaker and a jackhammer. But we're eating this beautiful fruit here. I'm picking some pieces out. So when I hit this stop record button, I can chew. See how easy some of that stuff comes out? Some of the stuff just doesn't want to come out. This is the easy one. I should have started with this first. That's all right. Beautiful fruit. Wrigley's copied it. Copied the taste. You go down to your grocery store, get you some yellow juicy fruit, aka jackfruit, and taste. They are eerily similar. I think I only have one pod left here. And we are done, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good 30 minutes worth of work. Now I feel accomplished for the day. Somewhat. I have laundry to do still. So there you go. Easy peasy. Now the cleanup. Positive vibes out there to you people. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.